Last night, Nintendo accidentally leaked a new Kirby game, Kirby Fighters 2. It was briefly listed on their site in the Game Finder section, which none of us have probably ever used. Now, the original Kirby Fighters was a part of the Kirby Triple Deluxe game before they made it into its own 3DS eShop game. This is going to be a sequel to that, and the fact that there isn't box art along with the lower price of $20 suggests that it will be an eShop exclusive as well. It will also feature both Bandana D and King Dedede as playable characters, which is a fun addition. Now, this alone would hint at an upcoming Nintendo Direct, but there has been a lot in the past couple weeks that really suggests something big is going to happen soon. Now, in terms of Smash Bros. Fighters, 7-Eleven advertisements in Japan have actually been the most accurate in letting us know when new Smash Fighters are coming. The end date for their ads have been a good indicator for when we're going to get a new character, and their latest ad runs until October 4th. And going off of what happened for Banjo and Hero, this suggests that the player will not only be announced, but potentially playable by October 4th. This would mean that a Direct would be necessary either this week or next for that to happen. And not only all of that, but Nintendo literally updated their Nintendo Direct archive site last night as well, which could suggest that they have a Direct ready to be released at any point. The last few times it's been updated, we have gotten a Direct shortly after, anywhere from about 2 to 12 days. And there's a lot that could be talked about. Besides what's already been mentioned, there's the Switch Pro with potential 4K output, which has been reported for 2021. While this might be a little early to report on it, it is possible. Animal Crossing's fall update has been remarkably quiet, but Nintendo Canada's website recently reported that the fall update is right around the corner, which is kind of crazy that they've been silent about it for so long since they first mentioned it back in July. So I suspect the details on that will be talked about as well. Nintendo also recently updated the trademarks for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which may be a new Pokemon Let's Go game, but from what I've learned over the years, it probably means nothing, as I have been let down many times from trademarks. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get some new Pokemon news, especially since next year is the 25-year anniversary of the game, which I suspect they will do something big for next year. Now, when do I think we're going to get this Direct? Well, most Directs have been Tuesdays to Thursdays, generally being announced 1 or 2 days in advance, so I don't believe it's going to be this week, but my completely random guess is that it's going to be announced September 28th, with the Direct coming on the 30th. Why do I say that? Well, it lines up decently well with the archive update, it lines up pretty well with the 7-Eleven ad, and lines up horribly with my personal schedule, and Nintendo always seems to put their Directs at the absolute worst times for me. So let me know what updates you want to see and what you think you're gonna get. My personal wish would be for Bandana D for Smash. I think that would be really cool, especially to tie in with the announcement of Kirby Fighters 2, but that's just a dream. If it's not Bandana, I would love to see an absolute off-the-wall pick that no one expects. It would be hilarious to have another Piranha Plant type situation that just comes out of nowhere. And as always, if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. I'll be putting up more videos on my second channel, Juggleboy Minus, very soon. Also, a big thank you to my supporters on Patreon, and thank you for watching. Peace.